Hello and welcome YouTube. Kind of excited today to do this video. I've been wanting to get one of these for a really long time. I'm going to be doing an unboxing video on the Ryobi 12-inch sliding miter saw. This is for model number TSS120L. And as you can see, there is the model number. Again, it's TSS120L. Going to go over some of the specifications for this miter saw. Again, it's a 12-inch miter saw. Just going to read off what it says on the box. So it has a heavy-duty 15 amp motor. The sliding head allows for a maximum cut capacity up to 13¼ inch crosscut. It does have a laser alignment system, which allows for more accurate cuts. The miter ranges from 45 degrees left to 50 degrees right. Gives you a wide variety of cuts. The miter stops located at the most common crown molding angles, so 0 degrees, 15, 22.5, 31.6, and 45 degrees left and right for quick cut settings. It's got a fixed dust port system. That's probably most of the important stuff. I want to zoom in on a little bit more of the specs. And here's a little bit more information on the motor speed, the dust port, so on and so forth. I'm just going to go ahead and video it so to read all of it off. If you want to slow it down later, you're more than welcome to. So this first part, again, it's just going to be the unboxing. After I get done with the unboxing, I'm going to go over the setup, do a quick setup on it, and then hopefully later on I'm able to do a review. So stay tuned. Okay, so after unboxing, you'll see several things up in the top of the lid, different components for the saw. We'll start over here. This is the dust bag for the saw. Next, the operator's manual. And over here, these are a couple arms for the saw. And I'm not quite sure what this is. Looks almost like a clamp of some sort, but we'll see when we get into the instructions and start assembly. Alright, so there is a big heavy-duty piece of styrofoam for the top to help protect it. Everything inside looks good. No major dings. And once you get that off, this is what you're looking at. So pretty much just the body of the saw. So I'm going to go ahead and get it out of the box and work on assembly. Alright, so there's the saw out of the package. Kind of had to wrestle with it just a little bit to get it out. That styrofoam's kind of packed in there, but so as far as I can tell, I mean, there's very minimal assembly required on this thing. Just a few of the arms that go on either side of the tray. Maybe a few adjustments, and really that's it. It does come with a carbide tipped blade already installed. I'll probably be swapping that out here before too long. I typically like to use Diablo blades, so I'll get the money's worth out of this one, and then once it starts to dull, I'm just going to pitch it. So alright, next on to the rest of the assembly. So for assembly, and I am following the instructions for assembly. First thing it tells you to do is attach the dust port. It looks as though it just slides on. So easy installation and removal once the bag itself gets full. Just give it a twist and pull and it comes off. So next, on either side of the saw itself, so it looks as though the screw will have to come out and then it'll slide in. Once the leg is in, then you put the screw back in. This will keep it from sliding all the way in and out. So again, just loosening up the screw. Go ahead and take it out. Careful not to lose it. This will slide in. And there's a couple loops in the bottom. Make sure that goes through there. And you reinsert the screw and tighten it down. Once the screw's tightened down, it shouldn't come out. And just do the same thing for the other side. So next I want to cut off the rest of the zip ties that are on it, unbag it, and get all that out of the way so I can complete the assembly. Okay, so that piece, I was wondering what it was before. It's a work clamp. It just clamps down on your material, keeps it from sliding around, and it's real easy to install. Right behind the miter fence, next to the blade wrench, there is a hole. There's a hole on this side and a hole on the other side. I don't think it really matters which side you install it in. It just says stick clamp in the hole, and actually it just pulls right out. It does allow you to adjust however high you need it, and it will hold it down. So seems like it works okay, but it's not in there solid. Again, it's designed like that to probably let you switch it from one side of the fence to the other. Alright, so next we're going to cover blade removal and replacement. Mine already has a blade on it, so that's not a major concern right now. But according to the instructions, it's fairly simple. There's one screw right here. This screw comes off. Your blade tool has a Phillips end on it, on the Allen wrench for the blade, and you just use the Allen wrench to take the screw out. Once you have it lifted up, then you have access to the nut for the blade. There's a button on the other side underneath where the trigger's at that will lock your blade in place to keep it from moving. Insert the hexagon end of your tool, your blade tool, recommend using a wrench of some sort to take the blade off. But other than that, that's how you get access to it. I don't need to really mess with the blade now, but it's fairly easy to access. So I want to go ahead and tighten that screw back down and get on to the next step in the assembly. And that's pretty much it. Really, the only other thing is to check for alignment, but I don't have power out here right now for the laser alignment. I don't have power out here right now, so to do that, you would simply take like a speed square, place right here or on the other side, turn on your laser and lower it, and make sure that the laser is parallel to the speed square. One thing I'll point out real quick, down here is the unlocking mechanism or lever to change your cutting angle. To change it, I do is simply loosen it with the handle right here, squeeze the trigger, change it to the angle that you want, and tighten the knob back down. So really easy to use. Again, loosen the knob, get it to the angle that you want. So for a straight cut, it'd be 0 degrees, and tighten down the handle, the knob. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed or got some information out of this. All in all, my general impression of the saw is it seems to be very well designed, very well built. I'm happy with it so far, but again, I haven't been able to use it. So I'm going to show some video of me actually using the saw, and then once I get done, I'm going to give a review. Thanks for following me so far, and stay tuned for the review.